White pawn marches to d4. Black knight marches to f6. White pawn marches to c4. Black pawn marches to e6. White knight marches to f3. Black pawn marches to d5. White knight marches to c3. Black bishop marches to e7. White bishop marches to f4. Black kingside castling. White pawn marches to e3. Black knight marches to d7. White pawn marches to c5. Black knight marches to e4. White rook moves sideways to c1. Black knight captures knight at c3. White rook captures knight at c3. Black pawn marches to b6. White pawn marches to c6. Black knight marches to f6. White pawn marches to a3. Black knight marches to e4. White rook retreats to c2. Black pawn marches to a5. White bishop marches to d3. Black pawn marches to f6. White queen marches to e2. Black pawn marches to g5. White bishop retreats to g3. Black bishop marches to d6. White kingside castling. Black knight captures bishop at g3. White pawn captures knight at g3. Black pawn marches to g4. White knight retreats to d2. Black pawn marches to f5. White pawn marches to a4. Black queen marches to e7. White bishop marches to b5. Black pawn marches to e5. White pawn captures pawn at e5. Black queen captures pawn at e5. White knight marches to b3. Black bishop marches to e6. White knight marches to d4. Black rook moves sideways to e8. White queen marches to d3. Black bishop retreats to c8. White rook moves sideways to e2. Black bishop marches to c5. White rook moves sideways to d1. Black king marches to g7. White queen moves sideways to c3. Black queen retreats to f6. White rook moves sideways to f2. Black rook marches to e4. White rook marches to f4. Black rook moves sideways to e8. White rook captures rook at e4. Black rook captures rook at e4. White king marches to f2. Black king marches to g6. White rook marches to d3. Black pawn marches to f4. White pawn captures pawn at f4. Black queen marches to h4 and gives check. White king escapes check at g1. Black pawn marches to g3. White knight retreats to f3. Black queen captures pawn at f4. White queen captures bishop at c5. Black pawn captures pawn at h2 and gives check. White king escapes check at h1. Black pawn captures queen at c5. White pawn captures queen at f4. Black pawn marches to d4. White pawn marches to g3. Black bishop marches to e6. White rook retreats to d2. Black rook marches to e3. White knight marches to e5 and gives check. Black king escapes check at f6. White king captures pawn at h2. Black resigns and white wins the game.